from, yo, it goes down. Day to night, hood to hood, block to block, town to town. Murder, murder, kill, kill, life is hard. We coming at you live from the graveyard.
I keep you vicious, 6 inches when I'm switching from mark on the ammunition. Listen, this is new for the kids in position, waiting to escape each clip and evicted. You're 6-bit, 666 each digit, profit from these licks and keep my spit prolific. In an instant, I'ma live a life like Mystic. Stay high to defy the laws of physics. Critics kiss my ass, you can witness, ever missing when I aim at a misfit. His shit ain't equipped with enough to have ammo. When the King's Arch Rick split, give it a 0 when I'm a 15 like AR. You can live your life in a graveyard. Life, you're not gonna take ours. I got a lot to say than just 8 bars. If you hate ours, this day you might make ours. Something frightening's about to happen. Lightning strikes the mic when I be rapping. Don't even come and tell me you saw me blasted. I'll be flashing, ego smashing. Nobody will close my casket.
Live from the graveyard, 3 young riders, ammunition, King Czar, Mac Pacino.
Every day where we from, yo, it goes down. Day to night, hood to hood, block to block, town to town. Murder, murder, kill, kill, life is hard. We coming at you live from the graveyard. Murder, murder, kill, kill. Murder, murder, kill, kill. Murder, murder, kill, kill, life is hard. We coming at you live from the graveyard.
I'm telling them big cheers for the reason us bitch ass niggas hating. Nigga ride through my hood on go dating. Split the script from my strap, erase. Somebody dropped in the middle of set. Skull his ass with a missile, now he's really wet. It's a killer set. I got mental threats, and on top of that, I'm a lunatic. My niggas be tripping on me sometimes, saying that a nigga be out his mind. So evacuate, in other words, vacate. Cause a nigga like me might premeditate. I'm full of danger, oops, I mean anger shit, but I guess they both apply. See eye to eye, not me, my nigga. Got 20/20 vision, peek my trigger. It's lovely, ain't it, nigga? That's my bitch. We done fucked around, and this some main shit, untaming shit, insane shit. And every time I get done, it's an empty clip. I don't understand, but I'm on the edge. I guess I'm part of the living dead. That's what I said. From me, don't listen. Crazy, sorry, got hollows hissing. Walk with me, go kill with me, pull guns with me, come kill with me, come ride with me, go steal with me. If you don't fuck with me, you history. One lifeline gone, and it's sick. And the death's with me, it run blood thick. Torture chamber, bottom pit, the home of a deranged out lunatic.
Every day where we from, yo, it goes down.
Welcome. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing out there? How's everything going? Welcome to Talk Is Tuesday. Welcome to Talk You Is Tuesday. Listen, we got a lot of things going on. NFC and AFC championship game will be played this week. The national championship game was just played yesterday. Shout out to Ohio State. You understand? We got the NBA going on, and the NBA has been hot lately. I just want to let y'all know. Y'all haven't been watching the NBA. The NBA has been hot lately, okay?
Like fish grease.
Like fish has been hot. They heating up right around the right time. That's all I'm going to say. Right around the right time. Now, Ryan Thomas is in the building. What's up, Ryan Thomas?
What's up? What? Cracking laughing.
Okay. All right. We got Ian Rakelli in the house. What up, Ian?
Hey, what's going on, Dennis? What's going on, Ron? What's going on to the millions watching all around the world? Talk Your Ish Tuesday. It's good to be here.
Yeah. We here. Dalton, what's going on, Dalton? We're definitely here. We're in the building, enjoying ourselves. Ryan, you got to hit him with that. What's happening, baby? What happened, baby?
I want to start off with my team. Raheem Morris. What happened, baby?
Oh shit!
Why do you keep on hiring your best friends? It don't work out. You just fired the last DC. Now you hire somebody from the Jets, and he was here with us before. It don't work out. Stop it. You keep on. You might be the next one to go, player. Keep on. But my next one. I've been saying this for the longest. I wish people would pay attention to me. Baltimore Ravens.
Oh shit! There we go.
Lamar Jackson. What happened, baby? What What happened? And Dennis, I seen on ESPN, Dennis and Ian today. That man excuses for this man. Tim Hasselbeck said,
Oh shit.
he said, I bet making excuses. He said the weather and the football was slick. Now, Dennis and Ian, I got 2 questions for y'all. My first question, if they play in Baltimore. No, forget that. Don't Baltimore get snow too, Dennis and Ian?
Yeah, yes, they do, sir.
I mean, it
So,
does a little bit.
Okay, so if they would have played in Baltimore, don't you think they would have snow around this time of the year?
Yeah, they'd had a little bit. They wouldn't have had as much as Buffalo, but they'd had a little bit.
So it don't matter where they play at, they still would have got snow, right?
But
I would
he's a
say
Miami boy. I mean, he's a Miami.
most likely.
Okay, so Tim Hasselbeck, dog, you need to hear me out. I've been saying about Lamar for the last 5 years. He do good in regular season. MVP. I'm not knocking that. But time he get into the playoffs, he don't show the F up. Stop making excuses for him. Stop it. Don't make no damn sense. ESPN making excuses for Lamar, NFL Network. Stop the shit. Stop it. Y'all got Devin Henry. Y'all ran Devin Henry 13 times.
It's not enough.
They're not enough. And not stop the bullshit. Y'all get on my damn nerves. Y'all come up with all these damn excuses. It don't matter. It don't matter. We talk about your team, BJ. Your team. I am focusing on that shit. I'm focused on your team. Now your team on the couch. Because your dumbass head coach don't know how to coach. Now keep it 100.
So you gonna get rid of the coach?
How long he been there?
He's been there a long time. They got a Super Bowl.
You got 1 Super Bowl ring. You've been there forever and got 1 Super Bowl ring, and you cannot say they did not have no talent.
Okay. I mean, they had Joe Flacco.
They had Joe Flacco. They had that wide receiver core. They had Ray Lewis now. They had Shannon Sharp.
Well, no, that was before him, Shannon Sharp.
I mean, I just saying they always had talent in Baltimore.
Some type of talent, not always wide receiver talent, but they had some type of talent.
All right, my last one, and me and you just talked about this, Dennis. Jared Verse. I keep on telling everybody you don't give no other team building board material. Don't I always say that, Dennis? No, and
You do always say that, man.
The way Saquon did Jared Verse, that was classic. That was classic. Saquon Barkley broke a big run, and Verse was just chasing him. And Saquon slowed up a little bit. I love it. You got it, Dennis.
Hey, listen. Ian, what you got?
So, when it comes to football, I only got one team, man. There's only one team that deserves to be on here. For how annoying your fan base is, for how your fan base was talking shit every single week, all night long, all year long. Hey, Detroit Lions fans, you deserve to be on here. All right, Detroit Lions fans, you deserve to be on. What happened, baby? Like, what happened, Detroit? I thought you were going to go to the Super Bowl. You know, Motor City, man, the way y'all were talking shit. Y'all were talking like you had already won the Super Bowl. What happened? Jared Goff. I thought you were a great quarterback. Jared Goff, what happened, baby?
What happened, baby?
That defense. Apparently, Aaron Glenn. I don't think he's going to be getting a head coaching job now. What happened, baby?
Oh, he's getting the head coaching job. The person that shouldn't be getting the head coaching job after that performance is the goddamn offensive coordinator. That's what I had to say. What happened, baby? Too. But I know your head coach.
Hey, don't go there now. Don't go there now. Don't do that. Don't do that. But now Detroit Lions, there. What happened, baby? That's Detroit Lions right there.
Dalton, you're saying that the Heisman Trophy is cursed.
Ooh.
And he's saying since 2008. Okay. Yeah, y'all be looking for a curse or something to say something about.
Heisman Trophy curse. How is that cursed? What?
I don't know. I want to know what he mean by his curse. What's so cursed about it?
And if John Harbaugh gets fired, he'll get picked up the next day. I mean, he's a top 5 coach. If Baltimore lets him go, they're stupid.
And what I mean about that, you got to know to run the ball in the snow. You got to know that. You got to get Devin Henry more.
Baltimore don't believe in giving Derrick Henry the ball.
You got to get him the ball. Why y'all brought him over there and y'all just get him the ball for, 13 times?
What it sounds like is Todd Monken should be fired. It's not Harbaugh that should be fired. It's Monken. That's who should be fired.
Oh, I'm just saying, give Devin Henry the ball more in the playoffs.
Oh, shit. Ace in the building. Ace got a day off? Look at that. Look at Ace in the house. Yeah, I want to know what the curse thing is, too. I'm waiting for Dalton to tell me about the curse. Okay, he said that a Heisman Trophy winner has not won the Super Bowl.
Yes, they have.
Since 2008. Since 2008.
I'm pretty sure they have. I think Mark Ingram won a Super Bowl, if I remember correctly.
Who Mark Ingram won a Super Bowl with?
Oh, wait, no. New Orleans was 2 years before. Okay, my bad. Yeah, New Orleans, he was drafted in 2011. They played in 09. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think he might be right about that. Since 2008, he might be right.
I was going to say, I know Reggie Bush, for example. I know he won it after being a Heisman. I know Reggie Bush did.
Thank you, Ace.
I don't know. I don't just blame that on Lamar. I blame, the whole team. I don't just blame that on Lamar, but Lamar shouldn't have threw that interception or shouldn't have had that fumble. Mark Andrews shouldn't have had those that fumble or that crucial drop to tie the game up.
All that weather is crazy. I understand the weather is crazy, but if y'all would have played in Baltimore, it would have been crazy too. Yes or no?
So now Dalton is saying he was saying in 2008 when John Harbaugh coached the Ravens is when the Heisman Trophy became cursed. Or maybe he's just saying people who had the Heisman playing for the Ravens.
I don't know. All I know
Antonio team did lose as a whole.
Right.
My what happened, baby. Now, my what happened, baby, goes to I'm gonna have to give it to Matthew Stafford and Kerryon Williams. Kerryon Williams, you gotta learn how to hold on to go. Karen Williams, You gotta learn how to hold on to the football. Like you cost your team some crucial mess not holding on to the football. That's one I'm gonna say. All right. Matthew Stafford, you was also gotta learn how to hold on to the football. I understand that the weather was frightening, things was going on, but the LA Rams defensively should be a top 5 defense next season. I'm here to say it. I don't care about what nobody else saying. The LA Rams are a linebacker away from being the number 1 defense. They are a stud middle linebacker away from being number 1 defense. I know what y'all about to say. Saquon ran for 200 on them twice. That's because they didn't have a linebacker to fill those holes. When they get a linebacker to fill those holes, that will be a number 1 defense in the NFL. They need a linebacker to fill those holes. That's what they need. Another thing I'm going to say, Ben Johnson, it is the 4th quarter, first down with 12 minutes left and you down 10 points, and you decide to run a reverse flea flicker and put the ball in Jameson Williams' hands to throw a fade route to the running back. And maybe it wasn't supposed to be a fade route. Maybe it was just supposed to be, a regular pass, but Jameson threw it as if it was a fade route. I'll give you that. But that's not the play that you draw up. We're down 10. You're supposed to be this offensive genius. That ain't the play you draw up. I need you to get plays to get us in the end zone. Get us first down. It's 12 minutes left. We got plenty of time.
Mm-hmm.
We got plenty of time. That ain't what I need you to be doing, Ben Johnson. I hope that you clear this up to Chicago Bears. I hope that things go right with you in the Chicago Bears. I really do. But for that play call, what the fuck happened, baby? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened there? All right, that's the kind of that right there, Ron. I'm not gonna lie to you. That pissed me off, man. That pissed me off because everybody just kept saying, Ben Johnson, hottest coaching candidate out there. Gotta get him. I'm like, I don't know if you gotta get him. That's all I just kept saying. I don't know if you gotta get him.
I mean, you gotta look at it. They've been doing good for 2 years. Offense. Yes or no? Yes or no, Dennis? They offense been off the chain.
I say the offense been good for 2 years.
Okay,
there's some other offenses that's been good for 2 years. Nobody else put them on the hot seat.
But he gonna get the look. If your offense off the chain, the owners going to look at you as GMs, going to look at you and try and take you away from the Lions.
All right. I understand that.
I'm not worried about BJ. Now, my certified player is Washington. Dan Quinn, I gotta give a shout out to Rashad. He called it a while back. Rashad said these dudes, they ready. They will go to the playoffs and do some damage. Washington went to Detroit and beat them at their own game. They're my only certified. Dennis.
Yeah, I feel that. That is a good certified player to have. I ain't giving one to the Chiefs. I felt as though the Texans got robbed. So I'm not giving one to the Chiefs. Yeah, I felt as though they got robbed. That's just me. I felt as though they got robbed. I'll give it to the Bills, though. Certified player out there to the Bills. You know, their quarterback went out there and threw for almost 130 plus yards and had 2 rushing touchdowns. And that's a good QB. That's a good, real good MVP QB right there. Way to play in the playoffs. Jalen Hurts goes out there, rush for a touchdown, throws for 130 plus yards. Oh, he can't throw the ball. He's not as good. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make it up, man. Same stats, same quarterback. Neither one of them threw a touchdown. Neither one of them.
Look,
But they won the game.
your running game just off the chain, Dennis.
They won the game. That's all. All that matters is that you
Right.
won the game.
Both other teams won the game. Shout out to the Bills Mafia. Shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. And how many sacks y'all got yesterday, Dennis?
Oh man, let me tell you something about them Georgia Bulldogs, man. Every time I see them sack the quarterback, all I just keep on thinking about is what's that coming down the track? And I keep thinking, boy, it's the meme machine in the red and black. Them goddamn Georgia Bulldogs, something serious out there, man.
So Jalen Carter got to Matt Stafford and picked up Matt Stafford.
I told you for the draft started. You asked me who I wanted for the draft started. I said I want Jalen Carter. What you tell me? You said
no,
you ain't allowed to have all that nice shit.
No, I told you I wanted Jalen Carter. And you said,
yeah, well, you got Bijan Robinson. So.
Y'all don't pick players like that. That's what you told me.
Man, y'all don't. I'm not lying to you. Y'all don't.
Wait a minute. I said, fuck it. We finna start fresh. We finna get Jalen Carter.
Listen, y'all gonna have an opportunity this year to draft Jalen Walker. Is it Jalen Walker?
It's Jalen
Walker. Javon Walker?
Yeah.
Javon Walker from Georgia. Y'all got a chance this year to draft him from Georgia. Watch y'all pass on. Watch y'all pass on. Now you're gonna think I'm bullshit. Watch y'all pass on. I'm telling you, that's just not what y'all do. Hometown discount guys right there in front of your face. Nah, I don't want that. That's how y'all do it. Y'all don't want it. They come up here.
But anyway.
We love them dogs up here. Sick them.
Hey, y'all, I think he a Georgia fan. I really think Dennis a Georgia fan now. You're a Georgia fan now.
I got a lot of them on my team. I appreciate them Bulldogs once they become Philadelphia. Just like I appreciate them Bamas, them Bamas, them Tides, them Roll Tides. You know, they don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. I appreciate them once they come here too. I got most of them on offense. I got my Bama on offense. I got my Georgia defense. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. This is what Ace said. Right. I just want to let y'all know this is what Ace said. I did not say this. This is not what I said. I would appreciate it, but it's not what I said.
See, Dennis, what's going to happen, though, is that's going to be the Super Bowl. See, Ace is a very smart guy. He knows the Bills and Eagles.
Look at what Jason said, Ron. I ain't making this up. Look what Jason said.
Hey, don't know about Jason. Don't nobody care about Jason.
Jason, all right, man. He's a friend of the family.
Well, yeah. I did mess with you, Jason. Yeah,
it's Jalen Walker. It's Jalen Walker. I thought it was Okay, Jalen Walker. All right.
Jalen Walker, best linebacker in the draft.
Hey, I'm not finna tell y'all who I want because every time I tell y'all, we don't get them. Right. I think Dennis put bad juju on us.
I mean, you got a top 15 pick. You probably ain't gonna get him. But
you be quiet.
I think you could. I don't think we gonna get him, Ace. I know Ace thinking that we gonna get him, but I mean Dalton thinking that we gonna get him. I don't think we gonna get him though. I think we gonna end up getting my guy from Tennessee. James Pierce Jr. So
not so fast, my friend.
Oh, here we go. Here go the bullshit.
I heard today he might go top 5.
James Pierce gonna be a top 15 player. Yeah, he'll be a top 10, top 15.
I heard today he might go top 5 in the draft.
Wait, to who? To who?
Hey, Cleveland, they need another pass rusher. The Raiders always be doing some stupid stuff.
Dalton ain't shit, man. Dalton ain't shit. Dalton ain't shit, man.
So
Realistically, there's only one team in the top 5 who desperately needs a defensive end or linebacker. That's it.
I just saying.
Who got the highest paid backup QB? I don't know who that is.
Keep on, Dennis.
He's talking about ATL.
Oh, y'all. Oh, shit. My bad. I forgot about Mr. 50 man. $50 million. Kelsey Carter?
Wait a minute. And we got to talk about your boy in Cleveland. We got
What's
to
wrong
talk
with him?
about.
Oh, yeah, well, he hurt himself. He hurt himself. What they say he was doing? Bowling or some shit?
I thought it was
He was out doing something extracurricular.
A dance.
He was out there doing something extracurricular.
So, y'all heard it here first. I think we're going to trade Kirk Cousins to Cleveland.
Yeah. If I'm Cleveland, I'd rather take Sam Darnold.
I mean, if you're Cleveland, Shedeur Sanders, 2nd overall. If you're Cleveland, shoot.
But do you want to sit behind a quarterback? Or will you just throw him in there? Yeah.
Hey, wait, hold on. Repeat that. Wait, what?
I said, don't you want your quarterback? If you Cleveland, don't you want your rookie quarterback to sit behind somebody?
No.
I mean, it would be nice, but it's probably not going to happen. And by the way, Ace, I took Ohio State back in August. Sure. I took Ohio State last night. So that's...
Cleveland has the highest paid backup. They do.
But now he lost half of that money.
Yeah, well, he still got $92 million guaranteed. BJ in the comments, heavy, man. Ace in the building. Jason, thank y'all for being here, man. Thank y'all for being here. Ian, what you got for a certified player, Ian?
I'm so confused what he means by Ian, don't let it rub off on you.
Okay, man, you know he always fucking with you.
What? Talking.
I mean, BJ, I don't understand what you're saying half the time, so that's cool, whatever. Now,
remember how he was so hyped to tell you every week when he kept saying, "Oh, we only gonna go 9-7." Remember he kept saying that to you every week.
Well, what's funny is I said they were gonna go 10-7. That's what I said. I said they were gonna go 10-7. But anyway, now when it comes to certified players, you got to go to Ohio State. What Ohio State did last night, the way they opened up that game, first half against Notre Dame, that defense, what they did, Ohio State took care of business. They did what they had to do, and they won themselves a national championship. So Ohio State, congratulations to them. Ryan Day has saved his job because he was so close to getting fired after the whole Michigan losing back to back. People thought he was going to get fired. He saved his job, thankfully. But overall, Ohio State, that's definitely certified player. And then you know what? The NFL draft is a little bit away, but Jackson Dart, quarterback from Ole Miss, there has been multiple reports that have come out that NFL scouts have him ranked way higher than certain quarterbacks projected to go in the first round.
I knew it. I knew they was going to get somebody.
So even though according to CBS Sports, they have Jackson Dart going in the 4th round, don't be shocked if he somehow becomes a late first-round pick. Do not be surprised if he ends up being a first-round pick with all these scouts giving him praises. But
all right. Well, listen, my certified player goes out there to my quarterback, my tribal chief. I love you, Jalen Hurts, my tribal chief. My tribal chief. Got to give it to Saquon Barkley, or as the Bulls said, Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley, best player they got in there. Saquon Barkley. Got to be able to stop that Saquon Barkley.
What he said, Dennis?
What?
What he said again?
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon
Barkley. That's what he said. Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley. But besides that, give it to Josh Allen. Josh Allen and let James cook. Okay? Got to give it to them too as well.
Georgia.
Jaden Daniels, man. Jaden Daniels. Their whole team. I got to give it. Got to give it to that Washington defense.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, the one player on their defense that I like the most is Louisville, Frank Louisville. He's the one I like the most. He's the one I actually wanted in Philly. All right. Frank Louisville was the one I wanted in Philly.
And I think they just lost somebody for the rest of the season too, Dennis. Washington did against the Lions.
I don't know who that is. But we got some injuries. We got Jalen Hurts with a knee injury, and we got Quinyon Mitchell. He has a shoulder injury. But they both supposed to be playing on Sunday, supposedly. We'll see. We'll find out. But it's kind of crazy though, man. How and I'm gonna say this here. It's kind of crazy how you look at all this and then you see, Dan Quinn goes to Washington for the first year and takes that team to the NFC Championship game. He took that team and I want to say a nice percentage of Dallas Cowboy players that they wasn't gonna sign back. Took him to Washington, created him a team, and got him to the NFC Championship game. If you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, man, you got to be crying right now. You got to be crying right now. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
But
he here with a rookie quarterback and the bag of players from us and went there and created what he created. Ain't no fucking way.
But this what Dan Quinn do. This what he do, Dennis. He to put so many players together and do his job. Now, my problem with Dan Quinn is year 2. How? And I don't want to put no bad juju on Washington, but if they lose to y'all this weekend coming up, what would his saying would be in year 2? You see what I'm
we'll
saying?
find out year 2, but right now, Jay Daniels got just as many playoff wins as Dak Prescott and Tony Romo. It's cool when they do it. Josh Bailey said that Dallas is toxic.
Ooh, I didn't say that, Zor. Eagles, OC, Dallas too, yeah.
And he's gonna be going back to Dallas too.
I didn't say nobody say the Eagles about to win the Super Bowl, sir. Nobody said that. I'm on video, player. Ain't nobody say that. You think you slick, AB? You think you real slick? I told you. You ain't catching me on none of that. No, sir. I ain't say none of that. All I'm saying is Dallas Cowboy fans should be sick. That's all I'm saying. They should be sick. I ain't got nothing to say about the Eagles.
By the way,
good
Kellen Moore. Hey, Kellen Moore is going back to Dallas. That's what a lot of people are reporting out.
I don't know about that, Ian. If I got a good thing going in Philly, why would I leave that?
Because head coach.
Kellen Moore gonna get a head coaching job. I ain't say the Eagles was going to no Super Bowl. I did not say that. Daniels is a beast, though.
That's why you on the couch now, BJ. That's why you on the couch.
You got the clip. Go ahead and play the clip, then, mama. Play the goddamn clip. You ain't never been scared to play a clip before. Play the goddamn clip and the timestamp. I did not say the Eagles going to Super Bowl. Did not. Ace wrote down Eagles Bills Super Bowl, and I said I did not say it, but I wouldn't mind it. That's what I said. That's all. I did not say he was going to Super Bowl. You can play the timestamp all you want to. All right, now you trolling. All right, never mind. Now you trolling. Anyway, Ron, let's get to these questions, Ron. Anyway, now you trolling. Somebody called him and said we're gonna win 5 in a row. No, sir. I ain't seen nothing like that. We play Washington on Sunday at 3:00. That's all I know.
My first question is, if you was a defensive coordinator in the NFL, what system you will run in?
So personally, I personally would run a 4-6. I think the 4-6 would be a perfect system when it comes to defense. And then overall, when it comes to the defense, I'm gonna go over to Buddy Ryan. I'm gonna steal his entire system, his whole playbook, and we're gonna be all right. So,
Dennis.
It depends on my personnel. Like if I had your team personnel, your team doesn't create no pass rush, so I would run a 5-2 because I need to get y'all as many one-on-ones as possible and probably go with more blitzes. If I was running the Rams joint, the Rams on the other hand, I would run a 3-4. They need more linebackers, but they D-line is dominant. See what I'm saying? All depends on the personnel. That's what I'm going to say. All depends on the personnel. Now, Jacksonville Jaguars still need a coach. So let's just go with Jacksonville. Jacksonville D-line is dominant. All right? Jacksonville linebackers, they kind of like, sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. It's not really a full domination of them. It's like sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. But I would run a 3-4 in Jacksonville. If I was the Colts, which Lou just got the job with the Colts, shout out to Lou getting the job with the Colts. The Colts got 2 linebackers with 100+ tackles. I think it's 3 altogether. I know they got 2. They got 2 linebackers that got 100+ tackles, and that's just off the top of my head. So their D line is nice. Their linebackers play well. Lou is gonna have that defense in the top 10. Colts
in the first year, Dennis.
Colts in the top 10. I don't know where they ranked that this year so far, but I know next year they'll be in top 10 if they can keep everybody in the top 10.
Because you never told me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Motherfucker said if you were a defensive coordinator, well, I tell you, when you right about
we'll see. They need offensive help. I think I would. If I was going to Jacksonville, I would try to find me a sucker. I need a sucker. Somebody got to take Trevor Lawrence off my hands. I don't believe in Trevor. Somebody got to take him off my hands.
They did pay him 2 years.
That's why I need a sucker. I need a sucker to take that contract on.
Wait a minute, hold on.
There's a sucker out there. You know what I mean? I could get him to the Jets. Because I got to eat the first year of the contract anyway when I trade him. So I can get him to the Jets. I can get him to the Raiders. I mean,
wait a minute, hold on, Dennis. Were you giving up on the next Peyton Manning?
No,
I'm giving up on Sunshine. I'm giving up on Sunshine. I think the ceiling. I think the ceiling for Cam Ward is bigger than Trevor Lawrence.
You really think that?
I think so. That's me. This is me. This is how I feel. I think the ceiling for Cam Ward is bigger than Trevor Lawrence.
Okay. Can we say it depends where he goes? Can we say that?
Cam Ward?
Yeah. It depends what team drafted Cam Ward.
Wait, hold on. Hey, let me say this. Tennessee's got the first overall pick. Cam Ward projected to go first overall.
You see what I mean?
If he goes to Tennessee, what's his ceiling?
If he goes to Tennessee, shit, if Tennessee played like they did last year, they got a chance to win the division.
But what we say about if, Dennis?
Well, he said Tennessee, and I'm just giving that they got a chance to win the division. The reason that they lost so many games because Mayonnaise ass gave the game away.
Not mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise ass, he must have ate a bowl of mayonnaise before he went out there because his ass was slippery. All right.
My next question: name a NFL head coach that you think that could fit the Dallas Cowboys besides Deion Sanders.
You really want me to say this?
Yeah, say it.
There's only one coach who's going to be able to fix the Dallas Cowboys. That coach about 70-something years old, working Fox. His name is Jimmy Johnson. That's the only play that they're gonna be fixed.
I don't know about that. Then.
Jimmy Johnson is the only way the Cowboys gonna be fixed.
You don't think Tom passed him by?
No.
It did bad.
Jimmy Johnson is the only one that's gonna be fixed. Because if Jimmy Johnson comes back, then that means Jerry's gonna listen to everything Jimmy said. So now you'll see Jerry more out the way and letting Jimmy have his control.
And
Jimmy Johnson will fix the Dallas Cowboys.
So let me answer Ron's question and let me answer Robert's question that popped up in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the only head coach that I think could help or even save the Cowboys would be John Harbaugh. If John Harbaugh gets fired by the Ravens, the Cowboys should sign him the very next day. All right, 24 hours later, Cowboys sign him right away. Because the thing about John Harbaugh, defensively, that's his background. Right? His background is defense. The Cowboys' offense, to me, hasn't always been the problem. To me, the defense has been kind of lacking a lot of years. A lot of years, the defense has been the main problem. So I actually think John Harbaugh would be a perfect combination for Dallas if they can make it work.
But the problem is with Jerry Jones has step back and be like, you know what? I hire you to be the head coach. Be the head coach.
But here's the thing about Jerry Jones. He only has, about 10 years left? I mean, he's going to die at some point. So,
dang.
I mean, it's just true. He's going to die at some point. Then his son's going to take over. Stephen Jones, he'll take over. But, and then answer Robert's question. Yes, Justin Fields will be a starter somewhere else. And I'm going to give you my prediction. The Las Vegas Raiders will sign Justin Fields this offseason. I got the Raiders signing Fields.
Get them a more polished. Who was that quarterback that they get from Ohio State?
Fitz, your microphone,
Terrell Pryor, he was solid. But look, I think Justin Fields going to the Raiders. You have Brock Bowers. I'm going to steal this from Dennis Holmes. You got Brock Bowers up the middle, Brock Bowers to the left, Brock Bowers up the right. You put Fields and Bowers together, I think that would be a perfect combination. And then if they draft McMillan, the receiver from Arizona, 6th overall, just to be on the safe side, then you got plenty of weapons for Justin Fields to play with. So, but really, to answer Robert's question, he will be a starter somewhere else. Vegas is my prediction.
Okay. My next question. Who you would like to have as a NFL head coach? Todd Bowles, Pittsburgh head coach, and John Harbaugh. Pick one. Dennis.
No, you got to say it again. I ain't hear the whole thing. I'm sorry.
Who you would like to have as a NFL head coach? Todd Bowles, Pittsburgh head coach, or John Harbaugh?
Give me Mike Tomlin. I've been watching Hard Knocks. I like the stuff Mike Tomlin say. I like how he get people together. I don't understand why they be over there acting so crazy though, but I like how he gets the day started. I like the things that he does as a coach and how he builds up, everybody to be better. If you're not watching the Hard Knocks, I ain't finished yet, but if you're not watching the Hard Knocks, you're really missing out on some unique ways of coaching, is what I'm gonna say.
All right. So you got Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, I got Mike Tomlin.
Who you
got?
As a
matter of fact, I hope they do the NFC South next. Because I really want to see what Todd Bowles be saying and what Raheem Morris be saying in the locker room.
Who you got, Ian?
I mean, based off of the head coaches that you have right there, the only one that really has had any long-term success would be John Harbaugh. I mean, Mike Tomlin, he hasn't won a playoff series in 550 years. Todd
Damn.
Bowles has kind of, got the team from Bruce Arians. Right, that was mostly Bruce Arians' team that Todd Bowles took in. I really don't give a lot of credit to Todd Bowles for that. But with John Harbaugh, he has the success. He has the MVPs. This is someone who's won a division time and time again. So to me, John Harbaugh would be the best out of the ones that you said. But yeah, John Harbaugh. Yeah.
I gotta go with Pittsburgh. Mike Thomas. He different. My next question. Name 5 NBA players that should get invited from the West to the All-Star game this year. Yeah.
So, because I'm waiting for the Las Vegas expansion team to come in the NBA, I really haven't been watching a lot. So, I'm the worst person to ask.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got it right here. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. You know what I mean? I'm going with John Morant. I'm going with Jalen Green. We're going to take Stephen LeBron. And I got to take the Joker. But if I was to pick another 5 after that, right? I don't know if I got another 5 from the West. There's players that I want to see in it. I know that they ain't gonna make it. Like Sagan, Wemby, Kevin Durant. Sheesh. Who's another guy I want to see in there? Who else is in the West? That's a question. I'm gonna say James Harden. James Harden. I know I'm missing somebody pretty big. I just can't think of who. Oh, Anthony Edwards. I'm sorry, Anthony Edwards. My bad.
How about the point guard from the Kings? Huh?
Nah.
You don't think so? My next question. If you put the top 5 dunkers of all time in a contest, who will win it? Dennis.
Vince Carter.
Of all time?
Yeah, Vince Carter.
And what you got for me?
I mean, we're talking about the greatest of all time. I mean, we're talking about Dr. J. We're talking about Dominique. We're talking about Michael Jordan. We're talking about some of the greatest legendary dunkers of all time. But give me Dominique Wilkins. I mean, to me, we're talking about a contest. We're talking about a slam dunk contest. Absolute winner, Dominique Wilkins. That's my pick.
Yeah, I got Vince Carter. Half man, half amazing.
Half amazing.
Yeah, who you got, Ronnie?
I gotta go with Dominique.
Yeah, I bet you would go with the home team.
Of course. Just like you go with the home team. Said point guard for the Mighty Ducks. What the fuck?
He been messing with you the whole time as you started off talking about Lamar.
I know. I love it. I love it though. Next time you will listen to me. Now, number 6. Do you think the Pittsburgh Steelers need to trade up in the draft to get a top quarterback so they can win? I'm gonna get to the Super Bowl next year.
What pick they got now? What, 22nd, 23rd?
I think
so. Pittsburgh has right now Pittsburgh has the 21st pick. They got
the 21st pick. So if they was to get a quarterback, it would be Jackson Dart, right?
Jackson Dart is the one that's moving up right now. Yeah.
I don't know if I take Jackson Dart over Jalen Monroe. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
I don't know if I take him over Jalen Monroe. I'm not saying who is better. but I don't know if I'm just gonna sit there and say, yeah, my first round pick is gonna be a quarterback. Like I would rather just my first round pick be some more pieces on offense to help my offense get better, and then get me a quarterback, give me Jalen Monroe in the 3rd or 4th round.
You really think Jalen Monroe is that dude, huh, Dennis?
I think Jalen Monroe needs to sit behind Russell Wilson, learn some things for a couple years because Russell Wilson, as much as people don't like him, Russell Wilson is a pro, and Russell Wilson does sit back, talk to all the players, encourage them, helps them get better. I don't know where these reports come out about Russell Wilson being an asshole and all that. I don't know where they're getting all that. I don't know what Ian over there typing, but you typing a bunch of shit over there.
What you think, Ian? You think Pittsburgh need to trade up in the draft and get a top quarterback?
No, if anything, they should trade down. If I'm the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'm trading down to the end of the first round to like the last pick or second to last pick. So that way, when I draft a quarterback, I'm not drafting him in a position where it's not looking like a reach. Because the thing is, with Jackson Dart and Jalen Milroe and Quinn Ewers, I guarantee at least one of them is going to go late first round, but it's going to be on the back end of that first round. So if I'm Pittsburgh, I'm trading down. I'm going into the 30s, and I'm essentially getting a few more picks in return, trading down, and then getting a quarterback with at the end of the first round. That's what I'm doing.
Ace said, "You put Sam Darnold on Pittsburgh. Do they win a wild card game? Hell no. We won't go.
No.
You put Sam Darnold on Pittsburgh. I don't even think that they make the playoffs. That supporting cast in Minnesota is the perfect position for Sam Darnold.
Right. So now
he needs to go to another team with a supporting cast. Where I think Sam Darnold should go is to be the backup quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. That's where I think he should go. I don't know how that's going to work out because I know Sam Darnold trying to get a big payday, so I don't think it's going to work out.
Do he deserve that payday?
If you let him tell it, him and his agent tell it, yeah. I just took them to a 14-3 record. Minnesota just went 14-3 when ain't nobody had them winning more than 7 games. Yeah.
My next question.
Right.
Did you go in here?
Yeah, everybody went. Go ahead.
Okay. If you a top 3 pass rushers in the NFL, your NFL team is not winning, should they ask for a trade?
So, in other words, if you're Myles Garrett, do you request a trade? If you're TJ Watt, do you request a trade? If you're Micah Parsons, do you request a trade?
Not TJ Watt. Not TJ Watt. It's Myles Garrett and Max Crosby. Those are the 2 guys.
Do you request a trade? Yeah, if you're Max Crosby, do you request a trade? It's situational. It just really depends on who you are. Now, Myles Garrett is making enough money in Cleveland where I don't think he'll ever request a trade until they trade him personally. I think Cleveland will be the one to do it, not him. Max Crosby, there's been a lot of reports coming out here in Vegas. There's a chance that he will be dealt come the NFL draft. So I will say Max Crosby is probably the only one on that list that would probably get dealt and go somewhere else.
Dennis?
It depends on the situation. I'm going to say it depends on the situation. Now, is my coach still there?
No.
Then, yeah, I'm getting out of there. But if my coach is still there, I'm going to stick around. Okay,
so who you talking about then?
I'm just saying, like, if I'm Max Crosby, my coach is still there.
Well,
but if I'm sorry. If I'm Myles Garrett, my coach is still there. If I'm Max Crosby, my coach is gone.
What? But
if I'm Josh Allen Hines, my coach is gone. You know what I mean?
What? But you gotta
So
look at it.
it might be time for me to go.
Max Cosby came out and said he wanted to win.
Yeah, he
Now,
tired of losing.
right. This is not no shot at the Raiders, but I don't think the Raiders.
Yes, it is.
No, they're not. I don't think the Raiders will get over the hump. This is not no shot at Las Vegas Raiders. I don't think they will get over the hump. I don't think they will put 2 and 2 together. Like, have a good defense, have a good offense. It always, every other year, they have one or the other. That's what I'm trying to say, Ian. My next question. Will you hire a first-time NFL head coach or an experienced NFL head coach? Dennis. Ian. Y'all in the
to me,
comments.
experience is what matters.
Okay. So you will
Experience
hire.
is what matters, all right?
Okay. So you will
You don't
hire
have
experience.
experience, you ain't gonna win. Experience matters at the end, of course.
Dennis. Y'all in the comments, let me know what y'all will do. If y'all a GM, will you hire a first-time NFL head coach or an experienced NFL head coach?
I'm going with the experienced guy. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with the experienced guy. Experience is where I'm going.
See,
First time
BJ,
head
you
coach.
just
I don't know.
right. You just talking now, BJ, because we beat the Raiders. So I could see Dallas moving on from for who? Some draft picks, Ace, or another pass rush?
Probably because they don't want to pay him.
That's gonna be tough because they paid CD Land, they paid that. Now you got to pay him.
Right.
So do you pay this man his money or do you just trade him? No. But that's all I got for you, Dennis and Ian.
All right, that sounds great. Sounds great. Robert, Ricky Bobby in the building.
It depends. You right. But did everybody say that about McVay? The people came under McVay? I just saying. Is everybody saying that about who just got hired to Chicago? First time head coach? Yeah.
Ben Johnson.
Yeah, Ben Johnson. They're not saying that. They saying, hey, he a top 5 OC.
I mean, I understand your point. I mean, I get it. Yeah, I got you.
He's with the Bears now. Congratulations, Ian.
Right. Congratulations to you, Ian. Your
honestly,
team.
I was shocked. I was honestly shocked it happened. I was expecting him to
I
go to
sent
Vegas.
it to you.
I wanted him to go to Vegas. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Vegas would be a perfect spot for him. So.
It never happened, but a tough, hard-nosed, old-school coach like Bill Cowher could fix a team like Dallas. Ooh. I don't know about that, Richard Bobby. I don't know. You got to deal with Jerry Jones. It's just so much stuff Jerry Jones will let the head coaching head coaches do. So, in my opinion, but that's all I got for you, Dennis. At end.
All right. Well, we want to thank y'all for coming out today. You know what I mean? Good to see everybody here, beautiful faces coming on out today. Let me make sure, I pay the dues. Yeah. Like I said, thank y'all for coming out, man. Thank y'all for coming out.
I
and we're
knew
going to get
I
up
would.
on out of here.
I knew.